With the upcoming game against Missouri Saturday, let's take a look at a couple young players that might can help out today on Sooner Born. All right. Somebody sent me an article today from USA Today, brought to you by Sooner Wire, and they wanted to name 3 freshmen that they thought could contribute and help. So let's check it out for a second. It says the Sooners will look to win their second straight game on Saturday as they'll visit the Missouri Tigers. OU defeated Maine last week, with several true freshmen getting plenty of snaps in the blowout win over the FCS foe. This week is back to the SEC grind for Brent Venables' squad as Oklahoma looks to reach bowl eligibility. With plenty of injuries still hampering the Sooners, it could be another opportunity for some young players to step into the spotlight on the road. Here are 3 freshmen to keep your eye on when Oklahoma takes on Missouri. We got one, Xavier Robinson. Now, we all know Xavier Robinson. He's from Carl Albert, did his thing out there. And they said he was impressive last week against the Black Bears. He was playing in mop-up duty against lesser competition, but the physicality and burst has some clamoring to see what he can do on the highest level. Robinson is a local talent from Carl Albert, as just mentioned, in Oklahoma, and he's been buried in the depth chart behind Javante Barnes, Taylor Tatum, and others. No one is saying he should surpass Barnes or Tatum, but it'll be interesting to see what he can do if given a chance to get some more work. Number 2, Reggie Powell III. Each of the past 2 weeks, I've included one of OU's freshman trio defensive backs in this piece. This week, Reggie Powell III gets the nod. He, along with Jaden Hardy and Michael Boganowski, make up an exciting future of safety in Oklahoma's defense. They're all playing more and more as the season moves along, which is, I think is a good thing. Powers had a beautiful interception in the fourth quarter last week that was wiped off the board due to roughing the passing penalty. That was a good interception, by the way. He's been solid on special teams and could certainly see more snaps as the Sooners try to cover up some of the deficiencies at cornerback. The number 3 person they mentioned was Ivon Kion, a wide receiver. We'll go a little out of the box for this third one. Everyone knows the OU's wide receiver injuries in 2024, and everyone knows about the various levels of impact true freshman wideouts like Jacob Jordan, Zion Kearney, and Zion Raggins have had in their place. But any other guy who has gotten a bit of playing time is Ivon Kion. He's got the most size of the group at 6'6", and he's a good blocker on the outside. He's caught a couple of passes this season, but can be in line for some targets if the Sooners have bad luck or bad injury luck at wide receiver again this week. He followed Emmett Jones from Texas Tech, decommitting from the Red Raiders to come to Norman. And as we've already stated, Oklahoma versus Missouri will kick off on the SEC Network at 6:45 p.m. from Columbia, Missouri. So can't wait to check this game out. Should be very interesting. Not sure if Brady Cook is going to play. I heard he may or may not. So they say the Vegas bettors are kind of leaning towards that he won't play. They're kind of favoring the Sooners a little bit. Matter of fact, last time I checked, we can go look one more time. I think the Sooners was actually, 3-point favorites in this game? And if that's true, that is kind of weird. Yeah, they still 3-point favorites. The over-under is 41.5, so that's pretty interesting. So they must be leaning on Brady Cook not playing for the Missouri Tigers, the quarterback. So we'll see how that goes, see how that turns out. Hopefully those freshmen, as mentioned in the USA Today article, can step up and make a difference. We also heard that, Jackson Arnold said that Deion Burks and Jalil Farouk may be back. He didn't mention them by name per se, but he did say getting two of your big-time wide receivers back could make a difference. So hopefully that's true. Would love to see them back on the field, help us out a whole lot. Oklahoma could really use that right now. So, Brent Venables, Joe John Finley, Kevin Johns, they can all use that right now. So, let's see how it turns out. Hopefully everything goes well Saturday. Can't wait for the game. And again, I appreciate all of y'all hitting the like button and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? If you're a returning viewer, please make sure you bring a friend with you next time. and tell them to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so they won't miss none of this good content. We talking about OU every day, daily, all day. So y'all just holler at me, and Boomer Sooner.